Hey, welcome back to the show. Bilbo here. Something a little different today. Recently, there was an episode of the Retro Gaming Roundtable that someone brought up the dreaded mobile gaming question. Um, I'm a retro gamer at heart, but I enjoy one mobile game, just one, and it's Clash Royale. Just wanted to take a few minutes here to kind of show everyone that there's a pretty neat, strictly mobile game that I think, there's pluses and minuses, but I think it's a conversation worth having that, there's a few out there that exist that are not, stereotypical, just, all microtransactions and just cringe ad ridden games. This one's kind of interesting. It's a 1 versus 1 tower destruction battler. It's a card battler or a deck battler. You get a deck of 8 cards that you choose out of your. If you played a long time, you have access to like over 100 cards. But then you choose a unique deck of 8 cards, and you get 4 at a time. It auto shuffles, and you throw down these cards on a grid battlefield, and 1v1 kind of chess style. But there's RPG elements. There is resource collecting, like I just did there. I got some gold to buy upgrades to your cards. You level up your stats. Each card has a value. There's some other aspects to the app that I don't really do much. There's this social part of it here where you chat with your clan. That's completely optional. You don't even need a clan to play. So it's kind of as simple or as complex as you want to make it. I am part of a clan. That's not necessary. It's just to get, more resources quicker. But yeah, it's let's hop into a battle here. You can see what it's all about. So the name of the game is just to send out your troops in these cards that have values, and you have an elixir meter at the bottom there. That's kind of like your energy, how much you're allowed to spend at a time, and it's constantly refilling. It caps out at 10. So if you go above 10, you are losing energy. So it's efficient to play and constantly try to keep your meter filling up. And then the troops battle each other. They have hit points. They have different attributes. Some are defensive cards. Some are offensive cards. There's spells as well, like rocket or fireball or arrows or all these different things. It's all the Clash theme, I guess, if you're familiar with Clash of Clans. But anyway, it's just a 3-minute hop in, do a battle, hop back out, move on with your day. Yeah, it's actually a lot of strategy. It's doing some quick calculations in your head of how can I spend my elixir the most efficiently and throw down troops, and they battle it out. And it's definitely not a button masher or a Tetris type puzzle game. It's there's some strategy and some depth, and it keeps me coming back, I guess, from time to time. It's not a game I play a lot. I obviously play my retro games the most, NES, Genesis, etc. But if I've got 5 minutes here, 5 minutes there, waiting at the waiting room or something, I'll pull this out and play a couple battles, kind of build up my stats on my cards. So something a little different, something kind of fun. I'd be curious to know your guys' thoughts on mobile gaming. I know it's kind of frowned upon in the retro community, maybe, and I might get some flack from some folks about playing a mobile game, being a retro gamer at heart. But yeah, I know there's some other, some guys that would just play Angry Birds or very limited experience with mobile games, and I'm pretty much right there. This is the only one I play. I've tried a few, or my kids have some on our iPad and whatever, but yeah, so here we go. The 3 minutes is winding up here. Take notice, it's going to go into overtime. If you're tied at one tower apiece, you get an overtime. But then I had something coming for him here, so it just took a couple seconds to take him out. But anyways, I'd love to hear you guys' thoughts on mobile gaming as a whole and see where we sit. And yeah, it won't hurt you to play a little mobile game here or there. So I appreciate you guys watching. And I promise I'll go back to retro from now on. Maybe some vinyl next. Some nostalgia, some toys, anything but more mobile. It's just an experiment. Just wanted to start a conversation. So, thanks again for watching. Catch you on the next one.